Welcome back to Disco Elysium, where we have found ourselves at the top of the Feld Electrical Building. I'm so excited to find Ruby. She's in here, and I'm going to prepare myself because Ruby is a very dangerous gal. And I think that Lizzie is in here with her. Now, hand-eye coordination has something to say. Let's talk.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm. The polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
Oh yes, I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. At last, the fastest hand in Revachol reunited with the slickest tool in the north. You're gonna be the envy of the town, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. That was the first time I equipped it, apparently. Before I confront Ruby, I do want to... Wow, we have 10 of those? Excellent. Alright, I do want to do some speed and some drink... Get some drinking going. Ah. And we are going to die. Unless I do that. Alrighty. Yeah, we can keep the bottle of beer in our hands with our gun. That's pretty funny. Don't drink and shoot, you guys. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Sad. Let's head on down these makeshift stairs. Hello? Anyone down here? The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Yeah, we can barely see in, too. We just go down some more, huh? Oh, hello. A clue! No, okay. Just a postcard. I don't care. Although maybe Ruby put it down there. Or dropped it. No. Nothing is written on the back. It's useless. Those are just collectibles. I don't care about that sort of thing. My character doesn't care about that sort of thing either. Alright, what you got for me? Perception? You should take out flashlight. Right. No! We gotta keep a gun in one hand. Let's see. It was a tool. Yeah, I just missed it. Alright, there we go. We got a gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other, and we're collecting our 10 cents. This collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Antiquated office furniture. Last century, maybe? Maybe. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew. Eee. Crawling with something. Eee. That's the way back out. Okay. Oh. Hi, Kim. Old file folders in the cart. Documents silvery with mold. Alright, let's let Kim in.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
Who's there?
What do you mean, who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get the door open.
Okay. We're very strong.
The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak.
It's a little disappointing that didn't require my endurance or something. Not endurance. What would it require?
No one dangerous heard that.
How did you even get there?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
At least we know a quick way in or out.
Yes, we have an exit, so let's get going. Time to investigate these passages.
Oh, we are now part of the main world now. When we walk down here, we'll be able to see it. Okay, cool. Well, good work, Kim. I guess we didn't need me climbing that ladder after all. Well, I've done a little investigating without you. but not much. A series of thick, dusty panes of glass. Glass manufacturers. This wasn't glass manufacturing. They were just using glass for their stuff. An intersolary suit jacket. Don't I have a jacket that gives me suggestion? I definitely have a jacket that gives me suggestion. I wore it to suggest to that one lady. I already forgot her name because she turned me down too many times in the beam of flashlight. A crevice in the wall. I can go in here because I have high perception. She turned me down too many times. I no longer acknowledge her presence. All right, what we got back here? Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Okay, so it's not Ruby's hideout. This particular bedroom isn't, at least. Revolutionary's hat. Ah, I do have the Mazovian socioeconomics thought already, so I think when we put that on, it'll give us the thought. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs.
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. A plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Let's use that tactile intelligence of ours and brush the dust off.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand, grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Oh. It's unrelated, right? It's the dust that we touched triggered the shivers thought in our head. We've done this before with the hands sweeping across sand. This is us crouching, probably. I wonder if we're the old man tapping his fingers against the glass of a scope. Huh. Well, Kim, who's K. Mazov? Help me out, brother.
Well, my amnesiac friend. Mazov is the father of scientific communism. His theories about economic history greatly influenced, some would even say sparked, the anti-centennial revolution.
You think this was the hiding place of some anti-traditionalist murderers?
Yes, some radicals were hiding out here, but left a long time ago.
Could someone have stopped through here recently, though?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Yeah, I think you're right. And this is the window from the outside. Very good. Okay. Moving on. It's a little jerky down here. The game is. Boot prints in the sand. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. It's Ruby! I know you're here, girl. I still got my gun out. Which way, though? There's something in the air. An unnatural buzzing. Is it her pale emitter? The tunnel collapsed. You'll have to find another way around. Okay. Oh, Ruby, come out and play. Oh. It's getting louder. The buzzing sound. You hear that, Kim?
Yes?
Forget it. No, what'd it say?
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain. Strange tingling. You don't feel that?
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Hold on. You really don't feel anything?
No, but you are the sensitive one.
All right. Well, I saw the footprints too. The right sole was worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
I agree. What do you mean, though?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
Yep.
This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle. Disturb its peace, and it will start breaking down uncontrollably.
Yep.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars. I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
Well, okay then.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
That's true. She knows we're coming, huh?
Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
That's fine with me. I'm a man of action. I should probably take care of Lena and her husband because I love the soundtrack Cryptozoologists. But I'm sure they'll be fine. Concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. Let's look in here first. There's probably all sorts of tear in here too, right? But we've moved on to a different sort of swindle, haven't we? I like composure and shivers. That's a nice parka. Or whatever it was.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
Wow. What is this?
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
So you're Ruby, eh? Ruby. The Instigator, apparently.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
And we've never met her before. I was kind of theorizing that we knew her. We have a history with her, but we've forgotten her. But I guess not. All right.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
That was a pitiful pain threshold check. Cover your ears.
No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
You gonna kill me too, Ruby?
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here. I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Yeah, we'll just say nothing.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it.
What's the pale?
Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
The pale is like the ocean? All alone out there in the pale. The repeater stations, yeah, we talked to someone manning a repeater station.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
He gestures towards something with great effort. What, he's gesturing towards that emitter, perhaps?
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world.
This seems like complete nonsense to me and my character alike.
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be...
Alright, please turn it off. I can't take it anymore.
You're big boys. You can handle it. Stop being so damn melodramatic.
Yeah, I am so interested in that. I'm going to have to replay this game and be like the smartest, most emotionally healthy and intellectually healthy person imaginable and find out all this stuff that I'm missing. But oh well, my character can't take it anymore.
Turn this.
I agree, Kim.
God damn it.
Oh, she regards us with sudden sympathy.
Fine, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
Well, we have 2 guns. 2's bigger than 1. Well, anyways, the pain lessons, that's good.
The gun she's carrying is a 2-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon.
She didn't kill him. It'll help us find whoever did.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
Let's destroy the machine. Should be easy. I think I saw some green around the edges there. I think we got this.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
All right, Ruby.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Didn't have to be like this.
Oh, fuck it.
No. Stop. Put it down.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself, so why is it not coming to you?
Yeah, why am I standing here like an idiot?
Because you've misread the situation from the beginning, and now her finger squeezes the trigger.
Yeah, it's too late.
A smirk crosses her face as she watches you stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
Dang. We saw that coming too. We told the washerwoman about it. And the washerwoman said she was a fighter, but man, she didn't try to fight at all. Man, that's sad. Cuz I don't think Ruby did it. I think my character probably thinks Ruby did it, but there's too much that doesn't add up.
You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Okay, Kim, what do we do now?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere.
Yeah. I'm blowing through this. I just feel like that's what my character would do.
That tent there.
What tent? I'll be back for that gun, don't worry. Well, okay. Maybe I'll get it now while I'm walking by it. No bullets though, huh? Can we dual wield? I mean, she had a 9mm bullet. Does that mean this fires 9mm? Probably. Well, anyway, I still need the flashlight. And where the heck's Lizzie? I thought Lizzie was over here. Wow, okay. Some good dramamine. Cooking utensils. What's that? Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out. Wow. Lots of money. And then the tent.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She was used to camping out.
Thank you, savoir-faire. We'll look inside.
You see a rolled-up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
Okay, let's carry her over.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines.
What you got here?
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
Got a notebook.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
I agree, Kim. I agree. What if I didn't? He'd be so mad. Is it not Interact? There it is. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. Was that the kind of gun? What kind of gun was it? No, Noctway. Seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler. Let's do it.
Thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather.
That's nice.
The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller.
We will move on.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
What does the handwriting look like?
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
A few minutes ago I said I was a man of action. I think Ruby might be a woman of action. Let's flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
What'd she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely.
Yeah, I don't think she shot Lely. And I wonder who she betrayed. Probably not us, because she said she'd never met us. Although maybe she was talking to Kim when she said, "Nice to meet you, officer." Did we say anything to her that indicated... What I'm trying to get at is, did we make it obvious that we didn't know who she was? Because if not, maybe she didn't actually say anything that indicated she didn't know us.
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
All right, well, let's look for personal things, I guess.
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them.
All right, what's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, "Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning."
This is not helpful.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed. Too bad we didn't really get to hear her side of the story.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks.
I don't really understand how she got framed, because like, why did we come up with it being Ruby's fault? The reason we came up with it being Ruby's fault is because Ruby was the one who came up with the cover-up. And then we basically established that she could have done it. And then she was absent from the Titus Hardy boys at the right time. Like, she went to the bathroom at the right time. So maybe that's what it was. The people who framed her waited until she left to go to the bathroom, and then they decided to shoot Lely. All right. Yeah, I still think it's tidy, Kim. She killed the merc, turned the gun on herself, case closed. It's tidy.
No, it's dirty.
Yeah.
Kim's
We know.
posture is unusually rigid. He's used to this sort of thing, but he's not particularly happy about being used to it.
This whole case is so convoluted, Kim. Who do you think killed the merc then?
Could have been Titus. Then again,
T-Man wouldn't fuck me over.
either way, we need to keep an eye on him. Somewhere along the way, we might have been fed a lie or two.
Yeah.
One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
I agree. And man, I have a feeling I fucked that whole thing up. We really should have talked more to her, because now there's not going to be any help with these upcoming logic checks. Am I right? Don't tell me if I'm right. Hope it was fun to see me make a big mess out of that in any case. Probably not fun to watch someone, a fictional pixels on screen, kill themselves, but still. I guess take care until the next video. We'll get back to the whirling and rags and ask some questions.